Alright guys, welcome to my channel, Bored Boy reporting to you live. Today I actually got back from Vegas yesterday, and today's Monday, January 31st. So I figured, hey, you know what, let me show you guys what I like to do when I relax, when I like to just like wind down. I actually like to go golf. And for me, golf is like just a time for me not to think and relieve some stress by hitting some golf balls. So I figured, hey, let me take you guys through it and show you how much I suck. Now, I mean, I don't really see myself like doing like PGA Tour, like becoming Tiger Woods. But, I mean, at least I know by doing golf or by playing golf, practicing golf, that at one point, if I decide or if I'm even good enough, I could possibly or potentially make it into the PGA Tour, which would be like a dream come true, like, you know, like something that I have never even planned for and it just kind of happened. That'd be so cool, and it'd be like a really cool story. So I figured, you know what, let me just keep practicing, and who knows, maybe in 5, 7, 10 years, when I'm like old, because typically, you know, you're a little bit older when you golf, you know, maybe I can get somewhere with it. But for now, we're just doing it to like unwind and relax and do all that stuff. And I'll flip it over now so you can kind of see what I'm working with. So these are my golf clubbies. See, I got a driver, I got some other ones. Now, I did buy all my golf clubs from Goodwill and my bag from Goodwill. So my theory about it is, if I'm able to use random golf clubs and become good at it, then that means if I get a good set, I'll be really good. So we'll see how that works out. Look at this. You still have the price tag on it. $4.50. This ones have tags on it. That one, they're all dirty, but I've used them a lot. I used to golf a lot. Now picking it back up. So let me walk you guys too. All right, so I'm at the driving range. This is where you get the balls. The buckets come out of here. The balls there. Buckets are next to it. Sorry, and the balls come out of here. You put your code in, and then you get like a bucket like this. All right, so here's the view. Here's the driving range. There's people over here. I got my glove on, I got my pitch. It's a nice shot right there, boom. But that side, so back in this area over here is where like there's the 18, it's like the back end of the 18. It starts off over here and you take it all the way and you go all the way around the whole thing. And then you kind of wrap around and you end up over here, and then you end up into the practicing area. Again, pitching's right there. That's the main office. The 9 is in the back end. There's a park behind that. Yeah, it's called Aguila Golf Course. So what that person right there is doing is he's picking up the balls to then go take it to the machine that would get you those balls. That guy right there. That's what he doing. See him? Pretty cool. Should we zoom in? This is like a classic camera. I can zoom in. Oh, that's so cool. See how clear that is. Wow. Pretty cool. Let me zoom out. Look at that. Look how far he is. Pretty cool, right? And this camera is a Canon PowerShot SX240HS. Really good camera. I'm not sure how the audio is, but we'll see. Anyways, let me play some golf. I'll put it down so you guys can watch.
I definitely want to get out. I got to get out. All right, Dan. All right, you too.
All right, one thing you got to make sure you do is stretch, or else you're going to be hurt the next day. So make sure you stretch. feels good. So I just used the 5-iron right now. I have no idea if this is recording even correctly, but we'll find out. I'm using the 5-iron by confidence. It's really shitty. It hurts my hands a lot, even with the glove on. Yeah, this glove's rusty, so I gotta get a new one, but this is the 5. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try the 5 by Spalding. It's a little rusty, but it has a different bend to it and the metal's a little bit different. So let's see how this one does. So the 5 by Spalding was much better than the other one by confidence. This is a really good one. I'm gonna make this one of my favorites. Alright, so now we're gonna try the 6 by V7 Plus. This is a little bit heavier, but the handle's a little bit better, but we'll find out what happens. Let's see. Hopefully I'm in the shot and you can hear me. I really like this one. Feels smooth. Since it's heavier, it's a little bit easier on the hands, and it's easy to throw the motion versus the other ones are a little bit lighter. They shakier more, but this was like nice and sturdy. I really like this. Now we're gonna try the 4 by Palm Springs Pro 1500. A little bit lighter again, so we'll see what happens. Let me make sure I'm recording. I am. Cool. breath. This one's pretty good. Definitely not my favorite. I like the 6 a little bit more. It hurt my hands. Like, my hands are hurting, right? Like, this one's all red right now. I don't know if you can see, but this hand's red. This hand's obviously in a glove, so we're good. But yeah, this one I'm not a big fan of. I'm just gonna keep it there, but might not use it a lot. Now we're gonna give the Confidence brand another try, this time with the 7. Let's see what happens. I messed up the last 2 shots, but it was pretty solid. It was easy to hit, and I was able to send it in the same direction. So it was like I'm only like 1 shot went a little bit off, but the other 3 went pretty good in the same direction, regardless of strength. This is gonna stay in my arsenal. Got to keep this one. So now we have the 6 by Dutch Harrison tournament. I'm not sure what that means, but 6 by Dutch Harrison. Let's see what happens. This is a little bit more curved, as you can tell, so it's meant to pop it, but let's see. And it is a little bit shorter than my typical height, but let's see how it works. I'm so silly. I completely forgot I had headphones in my ears and phone in my pocket, but no music playing. Let's see if music helps, alright? So I'm gonna play. I love listening to classical music when I golf because it forms the relaxation more. So let's see how that works out, alright? Alright, so the 6 by Dutch Harrison, it was pretty good. It's a more of a pop fly thing for me. Would I use it again? Yeah, if I'm in that scenario, if I don't want it to go too far, but still get there, and maybe like, you know, bounce and then kind of like stay in that same area once it bounces, I would definitely go for this. Big fan of it. Used to be a big fan of it. Now I'm like, whatever, but definitely gonna keep it. Alright, so I got so many clubs, I'm already losing track. I'm not sure if I did the confidence 4, but let's find out. Same feel as the other confidence and confidence clubs, and I'm not really too shabby with this one, so we'll find out. Let's see what happens. I'm starting to realize that it may not be the clubs that are doing bad. Maybe it's just me, because I'm already getting tired. I need to get back into shape. I think this is a sign. But this did good. I think it was just me getting tired on the other clubs too. So I'm going to definitely redo this again. But confidence 4, decent. Alright, so now we're going to go into driving a little bit, and then we're going to end it from there on the driving range. I got the Dunlop Reaction Forge Technology 400cc, looks like that. It's pretty good. This is actually, is this my go-to? Yeah, this is actually my go-to driver typically when I play. I've used it a lot, as you can tell. It's pretty beat. Same thing from Goodwill. It's been working good for me. Let's see how it works today. Alright, so I didn't do too well on the last one. I'm getting tired. So we're going to switch over to this, the Cleveland Launcher 460. Let's see how this one does. I'm not a big fan of this one, and I suck with it, so let's see what happens. I really hate this club. It's too, I'm not tall enough for it. It's supposed to be like right here, and I'm holding it down here. So even if I move up, it's too tall for me. So definitely not gonna use this a lot. So I'm pretty much done with driving and all that stuff. I'm pretty tired at this point. It's a pretty good workout. What I'm gonna do now, I have probably about like 20 balls left. So what I'm gonna do is just play the rest and then go home. So let's see what happens. Alright, so I started off with 70 balls and ended up with 25 left. I'm tired. I haven't done this in a while, so I'm gonna start heading back that way, and I'll pick back up right now. There's still quite a bit of people here, even though it's like the sun's almost going down, but here's like the final look. Let's see if we can get a balance. There we go. Ball guys still out there, and apparently they actually cleaned the balls too, because a lot of the balls that I touched were wet. So just a heads up, if you come down here, just know that the balls are actually cleaned. This is like the pitching area, kind of what that six, the one that was like super curved, the six that I like, kind of like that one, where you would use that for this kind of scenario. And then there's also a putting area just back there, and then there's a putting area behind me. Yeah, this is the voyage back. As you can see, behind me is like the view. It's really nice. Lots of trees, lots of green. And that's pretty much every golf course. So there's like no golf course that's gonna be like, let me flip this around now. There's not gonna be no golf course that has no trees, no grass. I mean, I'm not sure if they have something like that in like other countries, but in America, it's the best. So make fun of my golf skills all you want. That's the whole point of practicing, to get better and better and better. And one day I might be good. So you won't know until we practice and find out, right? That's about life. That's about everything. So just always practice. And hope you enjoyed today. It was just a simple walkthrough of me playing golf and just enjoying the day and kind of using my different clubs that I got, remember, from Goodwill. And the cool thing about like golf is that it doesn't matter if you're good or you're bad, because if they're at the driving range, they're probably not good themselves. So just play, just try it out. If you're looking for something new to try, it's fun, it's tiring, I'm exhausted. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. And if you have any video suggestions, like something to do, something you want to see in Phoenix, Arizona, let me know. The next video we're going to do is going to be castles and coasters. We're going to see how that place is holding up. It's like a roller coaster arcade type place. So that's going to be the next video, and I'll see you guys there. See you soon. Peace.